Yeah, what it do? It is your boy Shout Time,
And your girl Becky,
and we are here with.
keep it a buck.
And today we got something special for y'all. We have our virtual vision board party. I said it right? Virtual vision board party.
Yup,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah, yeah.
did.
VVB. We got a VVBP going on today, right? And this was just the idea I had. Just to, and as you can see, I got it on the board. Virtual vision board party. To Happy New Year. Just so everybody can say what they want for the new year, what they're looking into doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to put the goals out there visually so you can always go back and say, hey, I did say I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that. So me and Becky are going to give ours, and then I'm going to shoot links out and let people come up and tell us how they feel about what they're looking for the year. All right. So Bex, how's your day going? How's everything going? I know you're dealing with I got a monster upstairs. You got a monster upstairs. We both got COVID, baby. I want y'all to remember that. We both got COVID, baby.
They're a different breed. They're a different breed for sure. Everything's moving and grooving. I'm excited for today. We're getting in. I woke up this morning getting my water in. You know, that fitness
Mm-hmm.
is a part of the 2024 goal. So I'm moving and grooving. I'm excited to get in here and talk to everybody and throw out some of these vision board ideas that we have for keeping a book. Um, and it's moving and grooving. How you doing today?
Man, I can't complain. Like you said, moving and grooving. I am. I've been up. I've been up. Been ready for this. Been excited for this. This is exciting. I'm excited to talk about what I got going on for the future. What you got going on for the future, and want to hear what anyone else has going on for the future. So, for the two people that's watching, y'all come tap in. If you would like to share what your vision looks like in 2024, come holler at us. Beck, would you like to store first, or would you like to? Because let me tell you, structure. Structure should be the first thing on my list, right? I ain't matter of fact, I'm finna go to the board. Matter of fact, meet me at the board. So the first thing for 2024 I need is structure. All right. Let me move this here. Let me get a little closer. I also can't spell, so don't judge me. I think I need an S, a T, struck.
RUCTUR. Struck.
That right?
Sure, I believe.
I need structure. All right. Can y'all see that? Might need to get
Go
a
ahead and
little
add
closer.
organization up there too. I added both. I saw your word. I got a structure and organization up there.
Let's go back over here. Okay, there we go. We got you. You got you. Oh my God. Y'all forgive me. I should have had it set up before we was live, but we here. So, Jesus Christ. Structure. There
Like
we
just
go.
a little bit. There you
There we
go.
go. There we go. Structure. That is the first thing I need this year, and Becky helps me with that, right? Because one thing I got going on this year within my structure is I want to start different podcasts so I can get people who I want to help me create content get comfortable on camera. I feel like podcasts are the easiest way to help people get comfortable on camera. So once they're comfortable on camera, we can then go on the skit. So with structure, I have point away debates. So point away debates is my streaming my when we talk about sports and gambling, we gotta evolve. We gotta put sports and gambling together. So point of debates, sports and gambling. And so when point of debates, I've already assembled point of debates. I've already assembled a nice group. You know what I'm saying of individuals who help me, who keep me consistent, who keep me focused on my goals or our goals for us to grow. So Point A Debates is my first podcast that I'm working. Well, it's already in structure. I mean, it's already it's the we already got the streaming part of it. So we're gonna take it to the podcast, and it's about sports and gaming. So being structured and keeping point debates and everything in line is one of my first things on the list. Beck, give me your first thing on your list.
I went ahead and threw consistency up there. I stole your structure and organization for keeping a buck in 2024, but I also added consistency and organization.
Hmm.
That consistency for me, with when it comes to keeping a buck, looks more like us having our set live days when y'all know y'all see us, and also just a set structure of what we
Hmm.
are talking about and what we're going to be releasing this year. Because of keeping a buck is about to do something I haven't seen done in a while, and especially not done in Dallas. So I'm excited about the business aspect we're about to take into this 2024 year. I shared this post, and I'm gonna keep sharing. You businesses tap in with keeping a buck this year, but consistency definitely plays a part in it, and that's also
Because we
with set
changed.
times.
Keep It a Buck was originally about relations. We said no. We focused on what makes sense. Money and motion. Keep It a Buck is fucking on money, motion, and growing the shit. Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah, exactly like you said. So just working on the consistency with our set lives and set times when we do things. So I'm really excited about that. So that was my first thing on the board was outside of Cliff's idea for keeping a buck was organization and consistency. We about to be out, be in y'all spaces. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing Becky and Shaw time. You hear me?
Nah, for real. All right, baby girl. So again, so second on my list is Keep It a Book because Point of the Base is streaming and podcast. So that's my thing. Like, there's two different versions of the things you can do. Like, you can do a podcast. That means it's cut and edited, and it has breaks and timeouts. You can do commercials. Then you got your streaming part. With the streaming part, which is what I have going on already. You just going. People just get to see you, and you just get to put your no. You cannot erase that. You get to put your personality out there. So growing, keeping a buck, and point away the base are at the top of my list because I have the teams and the foundation set up on those already. Right. So those are the two main things on my list. Keeping 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 it structured and focused for 2024. Right. Focusing on those two, on how I grow those two for sure because those are my main priority. Ellie, what's on your vision board for 2024? A line.
Come on, E. What
Yeah.
is it,
I don't know what that is. That's so true. Okay. Okay. You gotta get down.
drawing?
You gotta get down.
Drawing. We got it.
All right.
Hi.
She said hi. Beck say hi, Becky. All right. So those are my two things: structure and organization for point away debates and keep it a buck, right? Because keep it a buck is one of those podcasts where we're streaming slash podcast, where we're gonna be able to bring different types of people on there, right? Uh, whoever has something that they're trying to grow, we can put on there. So those are my two things. Bex, what's your second one?
So I don't know if I announced when I was doing this. Mine was more keep it a buck structure. This is kind of the collaboration for the vision board. Not really mine personally, but some of the things that we want keep it a buck to do this year. So my
Mm-hmm.
second thing on my list for keep it a buck was collaboration, and that collaboration is going to be set out to influencers and also businesses. I really want to see a lot of business interaction with Keep It a Buck this year. So that collaboration is going to be a major key point for us, and I'm really excited for the collaboration efforts that me and Shawtime are working on right now for y'all. Um, so that's what, again, truly say businesses tap in, because of the things that we're going to have take place for this year with collaboration. Gonna have y'all some free promotion ideas. Um, and no business can, I feel like no business can go wrong with free collaboration when it comes to promotion. So definitely excited about that. Y'all gonna have free promotion out here, big dog. Um, what's some things y'all have on y'all's vision board that y'all have planned for 2024? You know, me and Cliff kind of up here going. We want to see what y'all's number one and number two on your list, the things that y'all are working on, what y'all got going on in the background. Tell us a little bit more in the comments about what y'all got planned.
because we all about growth. All right. So keep it a buck and point on debates are the top two things on my list. I need structure and organization with those two things. Because for me personally, all I need is somebody to say, "Hey, remember you got to do this on this day," and I'm there. Right. I really need a secretary. Right. I can't put that on my vision board, but I would need that. The Watchtower, TWT. So the Watchtower is gaming, which is something else that I'll be participating in this year. I didn't have a love for video games, but I had been paying attention at the end of last year. I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of Call of Duty. I like a lot of army type movies. I like a lot of military type things. I like James Bond. I want to be up on the wall, posted with the gun, hiding behind the corner like this. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like so, I got in Call of Duty. I got Call of Duty. So the Watchtower Gaming is something that we're going to be doing podcasts. Right? We're going to play the games, review the games, and give people our feedback on games that dropped this year. And we're trying all games. We're not limited to just Call of Duty, Madden, or 2K. But in the same essence, with those games, we want to do video game tournaments throughout the year. We want to do virtual and we want to do live and in person tournaments. So, and I know a lot of people play video games. Video games is a large market, so that is something that I want to tap into. So the Watchtower Gaming, that is something else I'll be working on to where we just sit up, play the game, and we actually do a podcast about it. Like people sit and play the game, but I want to have conversations like, hey, why did you make that specific move right there? Like, how did you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to the people. So that is like the third thing on my board this year. Watchtower Gaming would be, of course, streaming, and I want to do everything streaming and podcast because it's two different platforms, right? Just because you stream don't mean you podcast, and if you podcast, you probably don't stream. They're two different forms. Streaming is I'm entertaining you the whole time. I'm not letting up. I'm going. I'm making this an adventure. Podcast, you can kick it for 5 minutes. I'll take a break. The podcast will be you don't know exactly where the point's hit, exactly when it's time to stop. You damn near have the bulletin board up at our points, right? So those are my top three things this year. What was something else you want to do with keeping a buck this year? Because this isn't Becky already has her vision board. She needs y'all in her business. Okay, this is a keeping it a book virtual visual board portal. But I had more things going on, so I just threw in everything I had going on. So for keeping a book, truth be told, working with Becky, keeping a book makes it easy. I don't have to do too much. I don't have to do too much at all.
Yes, I appreciate that, too. I appreciate it. So another thing that we want to see more of with Keep It a Buck this year is networking. I'm super, super excited about networking. I know
Mm-hmm.
collaboration and networking kind of sound similar, but it's really not. Collaboration is doing work together. Networking is getting to know other people, other businesses, other groups, other organizations, other nonprofits, those type of things. So one of the things that Keep It a Buck wants to get in tune with and in touch more with is networking, getting to not only know you guys and what you guys want to see, but also getting to know these businesses more so on what they offer. I want to be able to in the next year be able to be able to hit up keep up. Lord, my tongue twisters. I want y'all to be able to be like, hey, Keep It a Buck. We were wondering, do you guys know anybody who does X, Y, and Z? And so that's definitely a motion I want to move into where it's like if a company hits us up and it's like, hey, we need someone to come and do some cleaning services. Do you know any cleaning services? Keep It a Buck. I want to be like, yeah, we do. Here's a list of cleaning services that we have. Y'all here you go. Hopefully you can work with some of these companies. So
So
the
basically, a
networking,
plug.
pretty much. Pretty much. That's gonna be what it is networking. Being able to just put people with the right people. That's what Keep It a
Mm-hmm.
Buck wants to be able to look forward to is to be able to put people with the right people. Meaning when you need something, we're able to be like, hey, listen, this is the person you could go to. This is a person that we know has references, knows they're good at what they do, knows what they're offering. Like, I'm really excited for the networking adventures that Keep It a Buck is going to step out and do this year. I definitely am excited. I hadn't told Cliff yet, y'all, because we just have times where we meet, and I forgot to completely mention it. But networking, as far as there's actually some small business centers throughout Dallas, as well as Fort Worth, that does a lot of small business work. And so I'm hoping that Keep It a Buck can get over to them and we can move and work on this, working with those organizations, so that way we can, again, help not only ourselves grow, but your guys' businesses as well.
hmm hmm No, totally with Becky on that. It's totally about helping others grow, right? We were totally just trying to help others grow um, in different ways. That's why I'm doing different things to give people the opportunity. Like, again, if you might like video games, you might like sports. I definitely want to do something about food. Like, I like different. I don't know about nobody else, Beck. I don't know about you, but I like a bunch of different things, right? Like, when it comes, I'm only basic when it comes to my women, right? Other than that, I'll try almost anything. But women, I don't do too much. Um, the fourth thing on my list, skits. Get back to creating skits, right? Remaking great TV shows that we like, funny stuff. Just I want to get back to creating skits. I want to build my teams up to where we have time and we have it structured out to where, because again, Becky and I have an idea for Law and Order, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's the fourth thing on my thing, which was major, was skits. But I found everything else, streaming and podcasts, is different ways to put my personality out there, right? Am I funny? Ha ha, kiki, yeah. But at the same time, I bring more than just jokes. So, but I want to get back to skits because, hey, Becky is hilarious. So if there's a day where we don't feel like just talking about, you know, growing in health and wealth, and we could just be funny on some ish, you know what I'm saying? So skits. And again, everything I have on my list, if you want to participate in point away debates, if you like sports and gambling, or you have an opinion, holla at me. We'll put you on. Keep it a buck. If you're growing a business, if you're a health coach, a life coach, anybody who is trying to grow, come holla at Keep It a Buck. TWT. If you like games and you have an opinion on games, whether it be a mobile game or a game on the phone, pull
Welcome.
up to TWT. We're here to talk. Basically, this year we're here so everybody gets the opportunity to promote themselves, but at the same time, kick your shit. And skits, man, skits is where I live, bro. I'm looking for writers. I'm looking for editors. I'm looking for people who can help me bring these skits to life. Because I just want to get up there and kick. I say my role. Baby, what for dinner? Huh? All right, you ain't got no dinner ready. You ain't got no dinner. I see like I'm gonna go to the other girl house. Kick my shit. So skits. That's another one on my list. And all of this is structure. Structure. I need to be structured. I need to structure my life out better. We can even do skits for Keep It a Buck. Like I wanna tap into the different things that can be done in life, right? And things I want to do. What else you
Give
got
us
on there? I
one
just think.
second, D. I see you commenting. Give me 1 second. We'll get with you.
There we go. We got my fault, y'all. D, I got you,
Yeah,
my boy. Let me
yeah.
let
Do
me.
you look at me? You do like put me on. Get us 1 second, D. And we about to start bringing in the other businesses.
Yeah, just give up. Just big. Whenever you tell me to add them, I'll add them.
I'm ready
Cause
to
this
go
what.
when you are to start adding people.
Okay, okay. They said nigga read the comments. My fault. My fault. Uh, add guess. Yeah, I'm finna send these links. Uh, through your messenger on Facebook, so they finna come to you right now. I'm gonna hide myself from the stream real quick, Beck. I shall be right back.
No worries,
Somebody
no
just cut my camera
worries.
off.
Cliff said he gonna try to figure out how to get y'all in here. But real quick, I just wanted to throw out event events and vendor lists. I think those are my last two major things I want to just put out there. Because again, I want y'all to know it's time to tap in. If you have a business, Keep It a Buck is looking for you, looking to work with you.
Hey, D said, nigga, look at the chat. My fault. My fault.
He wasn't playing with you. He wanted to come in.
He said, I'm promoted and don't invite me. Alright, link sent. There was only 2 links I need to send. 2 links I need to send. Add pictures and the money. Add pictures and a money goal. What's the podcast goal? How many episodes? I can't. The money goal is to make millions. That's the money goal. But all this to make it add up to millions. You said add pictures. Probably need to do that. What's the podcast goal? Our goal is growth. That's where our goals this year, Candy came in. Our goals are to grow. We want to have at least 1,000. We want to get at least 1,000 views per episode by the end of the year. We want at least 100 subscribers, at least in the first 6 months. Those are some of the major things that Becky and I have talked about. Our goals. Our goals are basically growth, right? Growth, growing growing with the community, right? We might even eventually start our own community, but everything for us right now is growth. We are all about growth. We are heavy on the growth. How many episodes? We want to lock in probably for one episode, one streaming a week, right? We haven't even thought about podcasts because we're still just streaming. This isn't a podcast. With a podcast, we actually get to take breaks, right? Becky will be like, all right, we're gonna do 10-minute segments and each, you know what I'm saying? Like we haven't even structured all of that. But once we do, yeah, it's gonna be different. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be different once we get out of that structure. And how many new members are we adding to the video game page? Whoever wanna be added to the video game page and you play video games, you can kick your content on the video game page whenever. Make me easy specific. For each one, I want to make at least $1,000. Let's say that, Candy K. For each one, I want to profit at least $1,000 for each thing we do this year. Say we want to make $1 million, we don't have a goal for exactly how we're gonna make $1 million. Becky has said, I do. Look, don't make me go get the YouTube book. I know all of that. Monetization.
They trying to add
merchandise.
rundown, goal by goal, step by step. She wants a specific time measure.
If I got to do that, I can do that. But the YouTube book, they got the 5 C's: cash, something, 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 something. Okay, consistency. You know what? I'm not. That's why I need a team. And I'm gonna be serious, but Joe.
I'm about to say consistency right here on our board, Cliff. If you
that's why I need a team, because with the team, I'm not trying to play every role. I'm not trying to figure out how we make the money at the same time be the on-screen personality, right? Now, if somebody says, I need you to go do this to secure the money for us, I got you. But for me personally, I feel like that's the problem with people. You're trying to do too much. If you the on-air,
said he ain't got the link.
If you're the on-air personality, somebody else needs to be the business manager, right? You don't need to be doing all of that. If you're the on-air personality, you shouldn't be editing all the videos. You should have someone who does it, but you help them by giving input. You know what I'm saying? So
he asking you to send the link one more time. He ain't got it. Candy, we definitely have worked to structure a little bit more of our goals. Like this vision board is more so just to kind of come in, tap in, show y'all what the idea is around what we're doing. Trying to show you guys the implements on how you can work with us and potentially, hopefully, getting some of y'all's businesses on here to talk so that we can see how we can work with y'all. Community over competition. It's going to get all of us always further. So we definitely have structured these goals a little bit more amongst our meetings, but we haven't released all of that there.
I already know. I just sent mine upstairs crying. She wanted to write on the board.
She's trying to touch on the iPad and grab the remote again. Hopefully you get it this go around. Because if you saying anything, we can't hear you.
Now I'm on the phone telling my sister about my daughter. She was asking to talk to my daughter. I muted y'all. Y'all need to.
Listen, he got quiet real quick. D, have you been able to get your link? I'm really ready for you to hop on in and talk to us a little bit about your vision board. I have no idea what you want to watch, child. Okay, can't do that. But I'm excited. We want to hear more about y'all and what y'all got going in the group. Candy, do you own a company or a business? You seem very knowledgeable. I'd love to hear a little bit about your vision board for this year.
Becky Candy is actually my older sister, so she always got something.
He told me she always got some. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Beck, I'm sorry. I'm over here dealing with some things, y'all. We apologize. We shall get right back to it. Give us 1 second.
No worries, no worries. Is D available? Did he get the link?
I don't know. I sent it to him like twice. I don't know. Oh, that's bad. Okay, y'all. So back to it. Yes, I sent it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything with us again. Structure. We aren't. We're a 2-man team right now. Keep it a buck is a 2-man team. If somebody would like to come in and help, and again, if you come in to keep it a buck, Becky and I have discussed this. You have to bring the same energy. You have to match our energy, right? You got to be coming in with concepts. You got to be coming in with ideas, and you got to be finding ways to help us further and grow the brand. Um, you can't just be here. What are you doing? Oh my God! What I got?
Hey, Mika.
Sorry, y'all. I need to put on my vision board. Being a father while doing all of this, right? I think parenting while doing all of this is the most important thing that we're doing. I think that might be one of the things on Keep It a Book we talk about how hard it is to be a parent and you know have a business or a
Entrepreneur.
brand, do anything you want to do. You gotta calm down. You just want to write something. Come on, you read something. Let's relax, okay?
You got any companies that were joining in, Cliff?
Say it again.
You got any businesses joining in?
I do not have any businesses joining in. I do not. I do not.
All right. I ain't got none right now either. We were trying to get D in. I don't know what happened to him. You still there, Cliff? There you go. I can't hear you be talking. If you say anything, we can't hear you. Oh, he got himself muted.
Becky, you know what? We had a good time. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I
Oh,
just had
he's sleepy. We'll call it. We'll call it.
somebody just used the bathroom on themselves. I'm gonna have to take care of this.
No
So,
worries. It was good tapping in with y'all.